Alright guys, got a new channel for you. Gonna be a Valley Community Watch based out of beautiful Surprise, Arizona, sunny Surprise. I'm gonna do a little First Amendment audit on the Surprise Civic Center here. It's got its city flags and flag of Arizona. Old Glory. That's the Surprise government facility. If you hear that noise above, it's because we always get the F-35s. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, the flyby. I probably missed it. There's no flag there though, so that's weird. I don't know why they wouldn't put a flag. So I believe this plaza's open. And this just says no rollerblading, skateboarding, or bicycling. Well, I'm walking, so it doesn't say I can't do that. Council chambers. So you can go in and talk to the mayor. Go in there. Maybe I'll do that one day. They got some fun little artwork and stuff around here. I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to be honest. But it's this multicolored thing. You can get passports here. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to renew that. Renew my passport. It's kind of Art Deco, which you would find in Miami, which is fun. You have that here in Arizona. Not something that you'd normally see in the desert. Firearms and weapons are prohibited. I'm unarmed and no threat. There's a nice little fire truck leaving. No one ever messes with the fire department. Everybody loves the fire department. They actually serve a purpose. Whereas the police generally don't. Now, one thing that a lot of times doesn't happen in other places is they don't want you to see something here, so they put a big wall, which is the whole point, right? You put a big wall, you don't want somebody to see in, then you can be like, it's a secured facility. You see, they have the City of Surprise truck here, but it's behind the wall. So if I was an idiot, which I am not, and climbed over the wall, then there would be problems. A lot of times they come in on the access road from the other side. So this says restricted access. In this lot, if you can see back there, that's where they do have some of the squads. This will zoom in pretty tight actually. There's also another gate on this side. Looks like a lot of city workers are off work now. Maybe it's 5 o'clock. So this guy in this car right here was giving me a cam back earlier, and now he's following me around. I'm just ignoring him, of course, but He acted like I didn't see him. So that guy's still following me. He's right there. So now I'll get him on camera. Yes, sir.
You're out taking pictures of vehicles that are coming in and out of the parking lot?
I'm standing out in public taking pictures.
Okay, why are you taking pictures of vehicles?
Just because I'm standing out in public taking pictures.
Okay, do you have any ID on you?
No. Have I done something wrong?
It's a little suspicious if someone's taking pictures of license plates leaving a secure building.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
No, it's suspicious.
Okay. So why do I need ID?
Because we need to know who you are.
I don't think so. If I've not committed a crime, I'm not giving you ID.
323. You started, George. You heard the subject's refusing to provide ID or identify himself.
Can I see your hand, please, sir?
Yeah, sure. I have no weapons. I have nothing on me.
Okay.
I have my phone in this pocket. That's it. Like I said, I'm out in public taking pictures. That's
right.
it.
But again, you're taking pictures of people leaving police vehicles.
Okay.
Police vehicles from a police parking lot.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
Is it suspicious? Is that a crime?
It's not a crime.
Okay,
It's
so then,
suspicious.
am I free to go or am I being detained?
You're being detained right now.
Okay, can you tell me the crime?
We're detaining you because of your suspicious activity.
Is that a crime?
Okay.
Am I being detained or
We
am
need
I
you
free to go?
provide some sort of ID.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're not free to go right now.
Okay,
no.
so I'm being detained. Can you articulate a crime?
We don't know that you haven't committed a crime
Okay,
yet.
so once you figure that out, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
No.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna I'm gonna remain silent then. I also need your name and badge number, please.
Sure. Officer Britton, 2085.
Your name, badge number, sir.
Detective Forbert, 2081.
Thank you, ma'am.
Detective Codes 2181.
Thank you.
And your name, sir?
Not giving it.
Oh, okay. Would you feel comfortable in our line of work if you had
I'm
someone
not
who
answering
was,
any of your questions.
Who's the judge? You know the problem.
Someone's en route. Quick.
Huh?
Someone's en route. I'm not sure who. You can make this a lot easier if you would just explain what you're doing here and let us know who you are.
Sir, I told you I am out taking pictures in public. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
I walked all around the Civic Center taking pictures. This is the most advanced place in all of Surprise. I went to take pictures. I'm a photographer.
Okay.
Am I not allowed to do that?
The information I was given was that you were standing outside of our gate.
I was.
Okay.
Is that illegal? I was on a public sidewalk. I never entered your facility.
If you were a police officer,
I'm not a police officer.
If you were,
I'm not.
would you find that concerning?
I don't understand what you're trying to say here, because a person standing on public facility,
Can I ask you a question?
you can ask me anything you want. I'm not going to answer, but you can ask.
I don't know why we're being... I mean, we're just trying to talk here.
Okay,
Right?
this is not a consensual encounter, first of all. I didn't ask for help. I don't need help. I'm standing here taking pictures in
We have
public.
detectives and police officers and other people leaving a secure facility in vehicles
Okay.
that are assigned to us. Some people work as in undercover capacities,
Okay.
and we have a person out recording those as they're leaving vehicles.
Okay, how do I know that?
Well, how do we know who you are?
You don't know
How do
who
we
I am.
That you're not a threat to us, or
Well,
someone
if
living
I was a
in
threat to us or threat to you, would I be out here in an orange vest, not trying to hide anything? I didn't run from you. I stood here right when you called me. I'm not trying to run. I'm not a threat. I'm no threat. I have no weapons. I would show you, but I'm afraid if I reach for my hip, something bad would happen. But I'm not going to do that. I have no weapons. I have no ill intent.
If you reach for an ID and let us...
Well, I don't have an ID, and I wouldn't show it to you if I did, because again, I have not committed a crime. If you can articulate a crime, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
You're not free to go at this time.
So I'm being detained.
It's investigative
I'm
detention.
being unlawfully detained. Yes or no? You're
No,
detaining me
you're not
unlawfully.
you're not being unlawfully.
Sir, you're
right now.
unlawfully detaining me. Do you
You're in the
suspect
course
me of a
committing
crime?
Suspicious activity. That's legal grounds to detain you.
No, it is not.
There's
Do you
no law
do
to
you
provide identification.
do you if I have committed a crime? Read the law. You have not suspected me of committed a crime. I've committed no crime. You have no idea that I'm going to commit a crime.
You're
Therefore,
also
you have
offering
no
no
RAS.
explanation for-
I don't have to explain anything
for
to you.
extremely suspicious
I have
activity.
to explain to you nothing.
You really do when you're taking pictures.
I don't have to explain anything to you. Standing in a public space, anything I can see from public, I can take pictures of. That is my First Amendment right to do. and there's nothing that you can do to stop that. And you can't make a lawful activity suspicious. I'm sorry. If it makes you uncomfortable, find a new line of work. Because I'm not going to stop taking pictures because it makes you uncomfortable. I'm sorry. So unless, again, I'm being detained, I would like to be free to go.
So is that the rationale? You're just trying to make us uncomfortable?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to take pictures in public. You came out.
Pictures of people's license plates?
How do you know I took pictures of people's license plate? I can walk down the street and see a license plate. What does that mean to anything? See, I'm turning over to this guy right here. Look, he's got a license plate. What does that mean? I can walk by and see a license plate. That information is not accessible to the public. I don't know what this means. I can't look up somebody's license plate online and get anything from that.
I think you're being a little disingenuous if you don't think this
Sir,
is a little suspicious. Or
are license plates accessible to the
A
public?
normal person wouldn't find this a little suspicious.
Well, I don't care if they find it suspicious because suspicious is not illegal. And again, am I being detained?
You are.
Okay.
You're not free to leave right now.
Okay, well then I'm going to remain quiet. I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay.
First Amendment protected activity, and they find it suspicious, everyone. So I'm going to reach for my phone, and that's it. Only my phone's in my pocket, okay?
Nice and slow.
You got it. Just a cell phone. Now you're going to be live streamed. So again, am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained at this time.
Okay, can you articulate a crime?
The reason we're detaining you is because you're conducting suspicious activity.
Is that a crime?
We don't know that yet. You're refusing to speak to us.
I am not refusing to speak to you. I said I'm out taking pictures in public.
You're refusing to provide any kind of ID.
I don't have to provide an ID if I'm not suspected of a crime. That is the law, sir. It's a First Amendment protected activity.
If you'd like to eliminate the possibility of, in our minds, that you're committing suspicious activity.
A suspicious activity is not a crime.
How you doing? I'm Lieutenant Robertson.
Can I have your name?
I've
badge
already
number,
identified
please?
myself.
Your badge number,
Robertson,
please?
2029.
Thank you.
All right, you can go ahead and leave, but you have to realize that it does look suspicious.
I
You're
don't
out there
have to
recording.
realize that, sir. I'm glad you say I can leave.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a nice day. Stay safe. Thank you.
You too.
All right, guys, so that's it. They tried to hit me up, and of course, the lieutenant had to come out and stop them. That's the one guy that, I don't know who he was, the deputy guy comes around and tells me whatever. But you see how they tried to get me talking about suspicious activity, which they can't articulate crime. That's fine. I could have stayed here and argued with him all day if he wanted to. So I'm gonna go right back over here and record a little bit more, because I'm sure they're gonna follow me over here and watch me do it. So, as you can see, my man is following me here. I don't know if you can see that. So, that's what's happening. There's another officer. And the interesting thing is, all I really wanted was to watch a car go in and out and be done with it. And I would have been on my way. So if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. So I'm gonna wait here until I get my shot, and then we'll go.
No, I didn't get anything like that.
Good. And I'll be on my way. They're still, of course, watching me, so I'll watch them back. So what's probably going to happen is he's going to follow me to wherever I go, which I'll just go to a local restaurant and chill for a while. squad number. Let me get it. He was a little feisty. You know. So anyway, how's that for a first time? So I'm gonna end the the Bamboozer live stream. I'll check into it a little while. So. So, like I said, he's still following me. I'm just gonna keep walking on down here. I'll get into some shade and then I'll turn around and video him again. So, he's still there, so I'll still film him. It's funny how threatened they get by a camera. Do you remember those young girls that I told you about earlier in the video that were over there filming? How much harassment do you think they got? Probably none. It's weird. But a guy with a camera with an orange vest filming from a public space is suspicious. Which, of course, is not a crime and never will be a crime. Like, you'd think he'd want to get his brakes fixed, so I don't know that he's following me. His brakes just keep on squeaking. Because look, the guy's following me all the way around. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, this guy's not following me. He just went on his business, but this guy got assigned to cameraman duty. Which I find to be hysterical. Anyway, guys, that's what we got so far. I'll be leaving the whole complex in a second here, walking across the street. If he continues to follow me, then I'll start up the video again after that. But until then, I'll just say City of Surprise gets a big fat fail. City of Surprise, fail. First Amendment audit. Well done. Well done. I'll make sure I get a complaint form. I'll make sure I video record that as well.